Guardian. Take Rigmor to Overlook Camp. Okay. Take Rigmor to Overlook Camp.
Hey, I remember this place. It's all still here.
Yep. All is still here. That's quite a view, huh?
This is the last place we came before it all went wrong, isn't it?
Yep.
You gave me a dress to wear, and you let me pick flowers. I kept them, and when you got hurt, I left you a trail in case you came for me. Did you see them?
Yes, but it was already too late. You were gone.
He tricked us, didn't he?
Yep, he is.
Is he still alive?
Yes. He is still alive.
We saved that little girl back at the farmhouse, didn't we? Wait. There's something else. Were we,
What? Together?
Yeah, together.
No. But we were the best of friends.
Thank you, Guardian.
You like to pick flowers, the red ones.
You want to pick some flowers?
Why don't we sit by the fire? We can talk there.
You go ahead. I just want to take the scene in a moment longer.
Sit by the fire. Do you remember you sang me a song here?
Yeah, right. In your dreams.
Yep, you are. It's true. Right just there, by the fire.
Did you like it?
It was a special moment, Rigmor, truly.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. Honestly, I wouldn't lie to you.
And I told you my name.
Yep, Segundo Tir.
And that I had to change it because of my mom. Because they killed my dad, Guardian.
I know.
I don't know if I want to remember.
It's okay, don't be afraid of who you are. There is so much to tell.
How much about me do you know?
Quite a lot. I know you are a fine warrior and that your father would have been proud of you.
I don't know about that, Guardian. I know there's a part of me that fits your description of a warrior, but it seems so long ago that I was ever that. I can't envision it right now. Don't even want to.
You might have to be that person again, sooner than you think.
Can we change the subject? What else? What else do you know of me?
I know you can be stubborn pain in the ass. See, you're doing good. Don't hold back.
Mom, Dad, Cyrodiil.
Yep.
I wonder if I'll ever be able to go home. I think it's all coming together. For good or worse. I guess I'll have to face it as it comes back. I know there are some things that I would rather not remember. And some things about me I would rather forget. For which I carry the scars. Some things I've done I am not proud of. But at least I don't feel angry anymore. I just feel so tired.
What was the tune you were humming?
Oh, just something I picked up some time ago.
Can you sing it?
Sing it? No, I don't know.
Go on, it might help.
I used to sing a long time ago. So I might be a bit rusty, so bear with me. Come sail away with me out of the darkness and into the light. Come sail away with me on a river of tears I've cried. Into the promised land we can begin again. Lift up our hearts and build a new society. Come sail away with me out of the darkness and into the light. Come sail away with me on a river of tears I've cried. And we'll have no fear of their swords and spears. Together we'll stand proud and tall, or together we will die and fall. The true price of freedom. The true price of freedom.
That was amazing. You wrote that?
It was a song I learned in Valenwood, from an old Red Guard. He'd been there since, I don't know, like forever.
What was his name?
I'm sorry.
You won't have to face this alone.
Thank you, Guardian.
Why don't you rest a while? I'll watch over you.
Yes, I will. Just for a little while.
Rigmor? Hey, sleepyhead, you ready to move on?
Are we going to the farmhouse?
I thought we might visit Whiterun.
Hey, that would be cool.
Grab your gear, we can stop off and get something to eat, drink.
Okay, let's go.
Get Rigmor to Whiterun. here we are. Welcome to Whiterun.
Okay, what's the plan?
Come on, let's go to the Banned Mare. We can sit down and talk.
Okay, after you.
After me, let's go to Banned Mare.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
And warm bitches.
Sadia, wake up there. Yes, Mom.
You want a drink?
Nope.
Until next time.
Until next time. Rigmor? Can I get you something? A drink? Something to eat?
I'm fine. It's nice and warm in here.
Rigmor, has coming here helped you anyway? Remember? To remember, I mean?
It's helped a lot. I still feel a little confused. But I think all that before, you know, the anger, it's all gone now.
You have to help me here. Maybe a few yes and no questions, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, I'll mention a few things that happened, okay? You tell me yes or no.
Okay.
Okay. Azura,
Yes.
Diamond Ridge.
Yes.
Cool. The altar,
No.
New Order.
Yes.
Do you remember what happened after Diamond Ridge?
Uh-huh. They took me down the mountain. I remember a stream and a huge city carved into the rocks. He was furious. He had a big argument with some other Thalmor, but these guys were different. More important. They placed me in a cell, and when they came for me, he was not with them. I tried to struggle, but they hit me and forced me to drink something and placed a sack over my head. That's about it, until
I think we can leave it there. But why won't you hold the blade?
I want my life back. I realize now it was all a lie. How my life has never been mine? Not really. I want to rediscover myself without the point of my blade in someone's guts, without blood in the dirt. I want to discover why I have this dream I keep having, what it is she's trying to tell me. I want to feel the warmth of the sun on my face again, and I want to go home. I don't want to care about that bastard anymore. I don't want to be afraid or have to keep looking over my shoulder. I don't want to live with the killer inside of me, to be a chosen one, or be the son I never was or ever could be. I want to be free, Guardian, and I don't want to play this game anymore!
Welcome back.
By the gods! I feel sick. I remember everything. Dragonborn, why are you even here? Why are you helping me?
Why not? Because you're my friend.
Thank you. I really mean it.
Thank you for what?
Thank you for being you.
Anytime.
You know what? You're the bestest friend ever.
Thank you. I'm glad we came here. Why don't we just relax and enjoy the music for a while?
Okay. But if that bard plays that song again...
Which one? Ragnar the Red?
Whatever.
What can I do for you? All right then. Thanks a lot.
Hey, asshole, sing that song again and it'll be your head rolling across the floor.
I'll sing any song I jolly well like.
Is that so? We'll see about that.
Get out. This is a fine establishment. Get out before I call the guards.
Hey lady, get out of my face.
Guards! Guards!
What seems to be the problem?
Get them out of here. You're both barred.
Okay, you two. You heard the lady.
Hey, this place stinks. We don't care.
That's no way for a lady to behave. I am disgusted with you.
Fuck you.
Out you go.
Rigmor. Thanks, Rigmor, for getting us thrown out of the Bannermere.
Hey, don't mention it.
You really are something.
Where shall we go now?
How about we visit the College of Winterhold?
Yeah, okay. I always wanted to go there. See what I can find out about my past.
Great Eorland, grey maid.
We didn't want to come to Whiterun anyway!
Rigmor? What is it?
It was here. The battlefield in my dreams. I remember the walls of the castle. There was a storm. This is the place where the little girl brought me.
Did you manage to complete the dream?
No. Something's missing. It always ends here. Has there been a battle here before?
It's not just a dream, I think it's a premonition.
I'm sorry, what?
This is where they will come.
Look, there's a camp over there. Why don't we camp here and stay the night? It might help me know what she's trying to tell me.
Good idea, we can continue in the morning. Even visit caches if you like.
Yes, I would like that. You can continue with your interrogation if you'd like. Come on.
Hey, okay to talk?
Sure.
Rigmor. We're not too far away from the city. We should be safe.
You know, I love it out in the open. Since I arrived in Skyrim, I've gotten quite used to it.
So you would rather sleep out here than in a cozy inn?
Every time.
Just as well, seeing as we just got drowned out of one. It's dangerous out here in the open. You should protect yourself.
I know you're not happy with how I've changed, but it's what I want. Anyway, I got you, right? My guardian angel.
What if something happened to me like before? Last time, we got lucky.
What will be, will be. If I was to die tomorrow, I would at least die happy. I mean, look at all these beautiful stars. What do you think they're made of? Do you think people live on the moons?
Nope. I thought the moons were made from cheese.
Come on, you don't believe that, do you?
It's true.
You're kidding, right?
Of course I'm kidding.
Oh, har har. Very funny.
It's been quite a ride.
Me and you, we're a team.
Team Rigmor, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
How you are feeling now it all seems to have returned?
I'm tired. I don't feel so good.
You get some rest. I'll be here by your side, watching over you. Always.
Good night, Dragonborn.
In the morning. One is at 12 o'clock. Rigmor? It's morning. You good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
How are you feeling?
Different? Yeah, why shouldn't I be?
Did you dream last night?
Yes. It was more vivid this time. She was waiting for me, on this battlefield.
Ooh.
It was pouring with rain. The fighting was over and the dead lay everywhere. She was laughing and skipping through the butchered and cleaved, scaring off the crows. When she saw me, she came right over to me and picked up a sword from the ground. It was so heavy, but she smiled at me and, struggling, lifted it as high as she could above her head. And she shouted at the top of her voice, "Freedom!"
Anything else?
She drew a line in the dirt with the sword and then held it out for me to take. But as I tried to take it, she held out her other hand for something in return. But I didn't have what she wanted, so she stopped smiling. Then it went dark. I heard her sobbing again, but I couldn't find her.
What could she want?
I don't know. Maybe I never will.
Rigmor, are you sure you're okay?
Dragonborn, I'm okay, okay? Come on, let's go see Cassius.
The Lost Empress.
What is it?
Rigmor hasn't been feeling too well after everything she has been through.
I see. I noticed you no longer wear your armor, or a weapon. I hope this isn't permanent. You'll be needing it shortly.
Hey, I don't want to go back there, okay? As far as I know, my part in this is done.
Rigmor, there is the threat of an imminent invasion. Have you forgotten that?
I'll just let you all take care of that. Armies fight armies, right? Not young girls.
What if this young girl was to lead an army? Hey.
What's all this about, Cassius?
I don't know how or why, but for the last few days, scores of old Nord warriors have been arriving at Ingol's camp from all over Tamriel. They want to see you, Rigmor.
Why are you telling me this?
They are your father's old brigade, the Sons of Talos. They have come to pledge their swords and lives to follow you. Like it or not, they have sworn loyalty to you and you alone.
They don't even know me. I won't do it. I can't do it.
You need to get a grip on yourself, young lady. These men, we will need them in the coming battle. The fate of Skyrim, no, Tamriel even, could depend on you. You need to sort this out, Dragonborn. Whatever it takes. She needs to address these men.
Hey, I'm right here, okay? I'm not invisible. And no! I won't do it. I can't do it. You can't make...
What is it?
Cassius, enough. Can't you see she not well?
I'm sorry, my child. Please forgive me. Hey, everything is going to be okay. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. How about we pretend? All you need to do is go to Ingol's camp and say a few words. Rally them. You can borrow some steel plate I have here and a sword, only to help out. That's all. Could you do that?
I'll try, okay?
Rigmor? Hey, we'll cross this bridge together. Then, when we come to it, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What is it?
Do you have any idea how long it's taken me to break through to her?
I didn't realize she was in such a bad way, Dragonborn. Please forgive me. I can only hope she recovers in time. We will need her.
We will might have to do without her. Sons or no sons. Get used to that idea.
Of course. It breaks my heart to see her like that, truly. But she must address the Sons of Talos.
I'll prepare her for the best that I can. Then I'm going to take her home.
Until next time.
I swear by the gods, next one to upset you like that, I'll cleave them into two.
Forget it. Let's just go, can we?
Part of the town did fall into the sea. Whoa.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you.
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice?
Yep.
I would be most impressed to see that. Cross the bridge at your own peril. See you around. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Thank you.
I believe I've made myself not.
You can see me? Farewell.
I have many important... Rigmor's guardian.
And Rigmor herself.
Or perhaps I should say infamous Rigmor of Bruma. I am honored to make your acquaintance at long last.
Hi. I'm hoping to find out anything about my ancestry.
Ah, yes. Rigmor, why don't you go with Keris? She will take good care of you and explain a little about all that. And possibly might have some heirlooms left in good keeping at the college for your perusal.
Dragonborn?
It's okay. You go ahead. I have some business to discuss. I'll be right over.
Okay.
Come this way, Rigmor. There's so much to talk about.
This place is so cool. I love it already.
Cool? Are you cold?
It means I made it up.
I've never heard of that.
Okay, Malesam, you said there's something important I should know about Rigmor.
It's a rather long story. Would you like the complete version, or just the bare facts?
I want to know everything.
A long time ago, some 200 years to be precise, there was a mercenary by trade known as RIGMOR of Cyrodiil. She had a pretty uneventful early life, taking petty contracts until she joined an army of outlaws. The very same outlaw army, led by the Colovian warlord Titus Mede, who marched into the imperial city in the 17th year of the 4th era, wresting power from fools the gibbering. It was a sad tragedy then that, after giving birth to a baby girl 3 years later, she became bravely ill and died shortly after at the age of 38. Physicians attribute her death to the unwanted accidental pregnancy at a late age.
And the child?
Titus Mede was beside himself with grief and arrangements, but made for the child to be adopted by the College of Winterhold by royal decree. The infant was duly adopted, and her belongings kept in storage therein. The child was named Morgan. At her coming of age, Morgan of Winterhold was summoned to the imperial city to become imperial court mage to the Mede dynasty, where she later was to become a very powerful influence. Before she left to take up her newly appointed duties, it is rumoured she had taken her late mother's Daedric armour and crafted an amulet of Talos from it. She also took a Daedric ceremonial blade her mother had kept as a souvenir to strengthen her mother's bastard sword, with its blade increasing its properties.
She must have been a very powerful woman.
The Emperor would always seek her guidance in affairs of the Empire. Overshadowing the heir to the dynasty, Athrobus Mede, who was fiercely jealous of this foreign witch, so much so, at the event of the Emperor's death, Athrobus Mede struck. Morgan and her husband, a palace guard captain, were accused of a plot to usurp power. Her husband was slain, and Morgan escaped, fleeing Cyrodiil with their only child. Her disappearance only served to confirm the rumours Morgan was the bastard child of Titus Mede I and Rigmor of Cyrodiil. She and her child Morgana were never heard of again.
Then
one fine day, Morgan's heirlooms miraculously surfaced. The Falmor had found them buried in a chest belonging to one Ragnar of Bruma. The identity of Rigmor, his only heir, and her history became known to the college. Unfortunately, we were too late to intervene. The college, you see, is duty-bound to protect and serve the descendants of Morgan of Winterhold.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Before she leaves here, it is my duty to tell her of her ancestry. The Emperor Titus Mede II is to restore her name and accept her family as part of the Mede dynasty. He is also offering her the position of the recently vacant Countess of Bruma, if she desires it. All she has to do is accept it, and it shall be hers. So now, Guardian, here we are.
She is too fragile. Now would not be a good time to tell her.
I am afraid this doesn't concern you anymore, Guardian. Tell her I must.
And I'm duty-bound to protect her. I will tell her when I think time is right.
I shall ignore the threatening undertones, Guardian. You see, killing me would serve no purpose. She will eventually come to know. Unless, of course, you intend to lock her away in some dark dungeon, or gallivant around the wilds of Tamriel like a common bandit. Also, I like you. I have a lot of respect for you and your achievements, and you have protected her well. In fact, I cannot think of anywhere else I would rather Rigmor be at this troubling time. With an imminent invasion looming, and all that, it would be prudent to await the outcome of such an event. We would, after all, need to make sure the Emperor is still in residence at the Imperial City. So I will relent, and leave the decision to you when to tell her. But I must have your word. Give me your word of honor, Guardian, that as soon as she is fit and well, you will deliver to Rigmor her legacy.
I don't really have much choice, do I?
I am afraid not.
You have my word of honor.
I think our business here is done. Anyway, Guardian, it's obvious now is not the time. Take care of her.
Dragonborn, you have so got to see this. Come on, this way.
I think we had better see what all that commotion is about.
What's all these?
This armor was left by Morgan of Winterhold. She was an ancestor of mine. Carrie says it belongs to me. Isn't it wonderful?
It looks fantastic. Why don't you try it on?
Do you think I should?
Yep.
Please do, my child. We await with anticipation.
Go ahead, you can take off again, don't worry.
How does it look?
Nice.
Remarkable. It's a fine example of antique armor forged by the famous Khajiit armorer Zizije. This particular piece was worn by your great-great-grandmother, Morgan of Winterhold, when she accompanied the Emperor Titus Mede I on campaign.
What the hell are these?
Oh, those, yes. Those, dear girl, are breasts.
Why would anyone put breasts on a cuirass?
Ah, well, you see, men wear the cuirass, and women wear what's called the, breastplate, yes. It's used as a combat tactic. When the enemy approaches and raises his weapon, you would dazzle him with your breastplate, giving you the advantage, and then you strike.
Yeah, right. Dragonborn?
He's making fun of you, Rigmor. It's a custom cuirass made for a war maiden.
What? Oh, har har. Very funny. I guess I could get used to it, though. I love it.
Ah.
Nice try, back there.
She really does have a wonderful innocence, and it's quite lovable, isn't she? Anyway, Guardian, I think our business here is done. Don't forget to tell the girl when you think she is ready. It's obvious now is not the time. Take care of her. Who knows? One day our paths might cross again.
Rigmor? You ready to head out to Ingol's camp?
Yeah, let's get this over with. Can you carry the armor for me?
Sure, no problem.
Dragonborn, there's a sword too.
I'll look after it for you, don't worry.
Thank you.
Hey, an inn.
So, did you learn anything about your ancestors?
Well, Morgan was my great-great-great-grandmother, and her mother was also called Rigmor. But she died, and the college adopted Morgan, and when she came of age became the court mage to the Mead dynasty. How cool is that, Dragonborn?
Very cool, Rigmor.
So, the heirlooms I had, when I first met you, Morgan made those from her mother's armor and weapons. But after the Emperor died, she came back to the college and disappeared. She took the heirlooms with her but left behind what we have now.
Come on, let's get this over with.
What am I going to say to them?
You'll think of something. I'll be right beside you, okay?
Okay, let's do this.